one another over the past few seasons. The two games last year were decided by 3 points or less. Middle Township won the first by 3, Wildwood Catholic won the second by 2. And then you go back 2 seasons ago, actually the 2 previous seasons, Middle won all 4 games, but all 4 games were decided by 8 points or less, and 2 of them were decided by 2 points. So it is a very, very intense rivalry between 2 local teams, and we always try to bring at least one of these matchups between these 2 teams to you, and we're glad to be here tonight at Middle Township High School courtside here at Tom Ferracco Court. And, buddy, this is an outstanding matchup between 2 excellent teams and excellent programs, and led by 2 excellent coaches.
Yeah, and you know, Brian, Coach John Leahy of the Middle Township Lady Panthers, they've had a little bit of an edge in the last 5 years, probably in this matchup with these 2 teams. Wildwood Catholic Coach Steve DePatri, last year they were finally able to get a win against Middle Township. They've always played and battled very tough, but Coach Leahy's always had a pretty talented roster. But in tonight's game, I mean, this is going to be a fantastic matchup, and Wildwood Catholic coming in ranked as in one of the polls, the #1 team in South Jersey. So, you know, Brian, it's going to be very interesting. And I'd like to, as we look over at the 2 benches, you see Caitlin McMullen and Katie Caruso are also leaning back in the chair. No, that's not Bernie Sanders, although it could be Bernie Sanders. It's actually Coach Franny St. John.
Yeah, exactly. Good call, bud. So, buddy, of course, talking about the Wildwood Catholic assistant coaches. High school basketball on the coast proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Hemingway's Bar and Restaurant would like to wish the Wildwood Catholic Lady Crusaders the best of luck this season. And don't forget, Wednesdays are prime rib night at Hemingway's at 1045 Beach Avenue in Cape May. Sound Advice and Video, the local source for all your audio and video needs. Sound Advice, 336 96th Street in Stone Harbor, or log on to visitsoundadvice.com. Radzetta Funeral Home takes pride in offering personalized service to each family. Radzetta Funeral Home on Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse. So we got 2 superstars that lead these 2 teams, buddy. Kate Herlihy from Middle Township. She's a 1,000-point scorer. She's the senior point guard for the Lady Panthers, the only returning starter. Wildwood Catholic, of course, led by Mariana Papazoglu. She's averaging 28 a game coming into this. After Wildwood Catholic won their first 2 games, she has close to 1,600 career points and is signed to go to the University of Pennsylvania next year. Wildwood Catholic is a much, much more experienced team in this game. They have 4 starters that have started for, this is at least their 3rd year of starting. 3 of them are 4-year starters. So at Middle Township, as we said, Kate Herlihy, the only returning starter, although a couple of their bench players from last year who played key roles have moved into the starting lineup. So we're still a few minutes away from the opening tip. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back right after this with more of the pregame. High school girls basketball, 98.7 The Coast and CoastSportsToday.com.
HemingwaysCapeMay.com. Hemingways offers weekly specials, including prime rib night on Wednesdays, pot pie night on Thursdays, shrimp fest on Sundays, and an $18 3-course sunset dining menu Wednesday through Sunday. Check out their Facebook, Hemingways Cape May, for more information or give them a call, 609-884-5611, extension 550. That's 609-884-5611, extension 550.
The North Wildwood Recreation Center is a proud sponsor of high school sports and would like to commend all of our fine young athletes for their hard work both on and off of the court. Did you know that most kids pick up a ball for the first time in their local recreation center? This summer, North Wildwood will once again have Buckets basketball camp and North Wildwood soccer camp. For more information, call 609-522-2955. Stop into the North Wildwood Recreation Center at 900 Central Avenue or get information online at northwildwood.com.
Is it possible for a hometown business to deliver bigger than the box stores at competitive prices? It happens every day at Sound Advice and Video in Stone Harbor. Let Sound Advice transform your home or business with the best brands like Samsung, Sony, Sonos, Nest, Ring, and many more. You get the white glove customer service, not as a courtesy, but as our standard at Sound Advice. Sound Advice, not just for sound and video, but for home automation, networking, Wi-Fi, and so much more. Make the sound choice. Sound Advice and Video, locally owned and operated on 96th Street in Stone Harbor. Check us out online at visitsoundadvice.com. This is not just exciting news. This is huge news from Zippy's Bikes in Wildwood. Zippy's now has a huge selection of bikes in stock right now. That's right, the wait is over. And Zippy's Bikes has both Trek and Electra bikes with all of the back orders coming in at once. Need a new bike now? Zippy's got it. Want a new bike for warmer weather, a birthday, any reason? Zippy's got it. The inventory is now so big, Zippy's is open every day, so you can take advantage of mild winter weather. Zippy's Bikes. Well, we have a ton of bikes now and ready to help you. Zippy's Bikes on Pacific Avenue in Wildwood. Check out what we have online at zippysbikes.com.
My funny Valentine's Day, when we show that special someone that we love them. Keep this romantic tradition alive with a visit to the original Fudge Kitchen. Hi, I'm Paul Bogle. My brother Joe and I invite you to the original Fudge Kitchen to get a sweet heart for your sweetheart. We have a spectacular selection of elegant hearts filled with our premium chocolate or whatever your heart desires. For the fudge lover, our creamy fudge-filled hearts are sure to please. For St. Patrick's Day, all the lucky leprechauns at the original Fudge Kitchen are hand-rolling our famous Irish potatoes daily. Modestly we say they are the best. Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day are perfect days for candy.
He doesn't look like the type that would be paying attention either.
Homemade in your hometown. We're open every day in Cape May, Stone Harbor, Ocean City, and the Wildwood Boardwalk at Roberts Avenue.
Thanks for listening to High School.
All right, we are back at Middle Township High School. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, Middle and Wildwood Catholic High School girls basketball action on CoastSportsToday.com and 98.7 The Coast. Here are your starters for visiting Wildwood Catholic. They'll start a sophomore, Carly Murphy, at a forward position. The other forwards are Lauren McCallion and Mariana Papazoglu. And the guards are Leah Gray Rivera and Kimmy Casiello. Casiello is a junior. Papazoglu, Gray Rivera, McCallion are all seniors. For Middle Township, they'll start senior Kate Hurley at a guard position. Sophomore Jada Elson in the guard position. The forwards are junior Lenasia Harris, junior Kylie Graham, and senior Bryn Bach. They're playing the national anthem. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
On the court in the Wildwood, excellence matters. And when you are celebrating a special occasion or having a quiet evening at home, enjoy the moment with the help of the Cork and Bottle in Wildwood. The Cork delivers, which makes it so easy for you to enjoy the beer, wine, and spirits you want during the cold winter months. The Cork and Bottle has an extensive wine collection, and you can save with our special Wine About It Wednesdays. Yes, the Cork and Bottle even carries a great line of non-alcoholic spirits, too. So we raise a glass to the great student-athletes at Wildwood High and Wildwood Catholic Academy. The Cork and Bottle, Wildwood. Visit online at thecorkdelivers.com or call 609-522-8313 today. House written good in block and bubble. That's how we roll that 19 hole. Driveway, sidewalks, pavers and mow. That's how we roll that 19 hole. So if you need some work, don't be a jerk. Give us a call, that 19 hole. 522-7210. 522-7210. So you can roll with 19 hole.
Stover Edwards & Co. Public Accounting has been at your service in Wildwood for years. We have a diversified practice which provides accounting, audit, and tax services to individuals, businesses, estates, and trusts. Whether you're just starting a business and need guidance on how to get registered and set up, or you're an established business looking to maximize your profits or minimize taxes paid, we can assist you. Operating a business is a complex practice. Let us be your financial accounting and tax expert. Contact us today at 609-522-0246.
For nearly 70 years, when the job needs to be done right, Mitchell Ironworks has exceeded expectations. Mitchell Ironworks is a proud sponsor of our high school sports athletes, and we wish our local basketball team the best of luck in today's game. Mitchell Ironworks has been involved in projects you see every day, including the Centennial Park Bandstand, the Art Box at Maurice Beard, and so many more. When you begin a big job or project and you need action, Mitchell Ironworks is here for you. Visit MitchellIronworks.com. And best of luck to all the local high school teams this athletic season.
It's high school basketball on 98.
All right, we are back at Middle Township. Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbon. We gave you the starting lineups. Wildwood Catholic girls here to play the Middle Township Lady Panthers. Steve DePatri is Wildwood Catholic's head coach. He's 2 wins away from 500 for his career. He's 498 and 136. He's in his 24th season. John Leahy is Middle Township's coach. 17th season, 320 and 132 in his career. Wildwood Catholic wearing the away blues trimmed in white. Middle Township wearing the away whites trimmed in black and orange. 3 capable officials for this game: Danny McGinnis, Chris Sayer, and Dr. Joseph Rossi.
Yeah, I'll tell you again, this has got big time written all over it, as 2 notable members of the media are here, right sitting to our right, Brian. Mike McGarry, the legend from the Atlantic City Press, and Mike Frankel, who has, they do a phenomenal job. And the thing with those 2, it's good to see them, because I've heard they've caused some problems and have actually been escorted out of a couple of gyms here in the early going. But they're here. They're more than welcome here at Middle Township.
Am I supposed to say something about that? High school basketball on the coast, brought to you by Russo's Market in North Wildwood. They're a proud supporter of Wildwood Catholic Academy, and they would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck this season. Stauffer Edwards Certified Public Accountants in Wildwood. They proudly support Cape May County basketball. Give Stauffer Edwards a call, 609-522-0246. Wildwood Catholic will have the basketball. They won the opening coin toss.
Yes.
Danny McGinnis, the lead referee, thought about asking Catholic if they wanted to defer.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
But smartly just said, no, Crusaders, you'll have the ball.
Well, thankfully he was dealing with Kimmy Casciello.
That's right, smart kid. Here's Aaliyah Gray Rivera, takes it to the left. Wildwood Catholic is in straight man-to-man. McCallion gets it down to Papazoglu, kicks out. Murphy, an 18-footer, in and out. Rebound taken by Middle Township. Here comes Herlihy. She got the rebound. She's bringing it up herself. Goes to the basket. Left-handed layup is good. Kate Herlihy gives Middle a 2-0 lead.
Yes, the right-handed Kate Herlihy using her left hand well.
Gray Rivera to Casiello, picked up by Lenasia Harris. Over to Murphy. Murphy cuts toward the top of the lane. Shut off, goes to Casiello. Steps back for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound battled for. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Middle Township. 2-0 Middle. 7:11 to go first quarter.
The officials call quick timeout as Gray Rivera was tying her shoe.
Here comes Herlihy. Wildwood Catholic also in man-to-man. Lenasia Harris. Bryn Bach. Now it's Jada Elston at the top of the key. Elston hit a big 3-pointer in Middle Township's win over Wildwood Catholic last year as a freshman late in that game. Herlihy comes out high to Bach. Bach goes to Elston, and now Kate Herlihy will reset the offense. Hands off to Elston. Elston over to Harris. Harris in the corner to Herlihy. Steps back for 3. Bang! Wow. Kate Herlihy 2 for 2 in the early going, and Middle Township has a 5-0 lead.
And Brian, right there, we saw Middle Township very patient offensively, and they ran a very nice set. As he ran the baseline, came off that screen, and knocked down that 3.
Entry pass into the post, and Lauren McCallion is pushed from behind by Kylie Graham. That is a foul, and Wildwood Catholic will inbound. They get it down low. Papazoglu turns, fires, and scores. And Mariana Papazoglu puts Wildwood Catholic on the board, trailing 5-2. Graham goes to Harris on the left wing. Harris crossover dribble, great move. Lanasia Harris, but an offensive foul. Carly Murphy stepped over and was in great help side defense. And an offensive foul on Lanasia Harris.
Yeah, that was a big defensive play there by the freshman. As Brian called, Murphy, she was there, she was playing it. She draws the first personal foul on Harris, second team foul against the Panthers.
Casiello left side. Dribbles out, goes to McCallion at the top of the key. Left side, Papazoglu. Spinning into the top of the lane. Great pass down low. McCallion's layup is good. And it's 5-4, Middle on top. Catholic has scored the last 2 baskets, though. 5:20 to go, first quarter. Middle holding this 1-point lead. Right side to Graham. Graham holds, comes up top to Bach. And now it's Herlihy. Herlihy to Harris. Papazoglu took it right out of her hands. Harris tipped it away. It's loose. That's a kick ball. That's a good call by the official. Harris's foot kicked it away from the fray. That is a violation. It will go over to Wildwood Catholic.
Yeah, Mariana really picked that ball off of Harris very cleanly, but then Middle was able to get it back.
Backdoor pass, stole it away. Great play by Bryn Bach coming over and help side. Herlihy trying to run for Middle Township. Stops, kicks it back out. Elson, a left wing 3. Off the iron, no good, but they called a travel before she took the shot.
Yeah, it was a case right there, Brian, where she got her feet set, decided she wanted to take another step, and instead of dribbling the one time, she just moved her feet and was whistled for the travel.
Casiello holding the dribble. Now lost the dribble, goes to Murphy. Murphy traveled. Trying to make a move along the baseline against Bryn Bach.
And that's going to be the second turnover against Wildwood Catholic. Both teams have turned it over twice here in the early going. 4:20 to play, first quarter. So Lady Panthers 5, Wildwood Catholic 4, and again another good defensive play by Papazoglu, Brian, as she really gave Harris fits and caused her to travel with the basketball.
So it's another turnover on Middle.
Mariana's showing there she's got quick feet to go along with those quick hands.
Here's Casiello. Baseline to Murphy. Murphy to the left elbow, kicks to Gray Rivera. Her jumper is long. Rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball, and this time the possession arrow in favor of Wildwood Catholic.
McCallion. Now it's in the corner. Casiello faked the 3. Kicks to Gray Rivera. Now it's McCallion on the right wing. Goes to Papazoglu along the right baseline. Up top to Casiello. Fakes, drives, off the glass, no good. Rebound Herlihy. Herlihy running for Middle Township. Lost the dribble. And got it to Elston. Well, that's a senior. Did you see how composed she was, buddy?
Yes.
Even after she lost the dribble. Here's Harris on the left wing. Goes to Herlihy, top of the key. Shut off. Kicks it over to Bach. And now it's Harris, top of the key. Over to Graham. Graham fakes, comes up top to Hurley. He fakes a three. Crossover dribble into the lane, off the glass, in and out. Got her own rebound. Goes along the baseline. Her jumper is short. Papazoglu the rebound. Papazoglu pushing. Off the glass, no good. It was actually an air ball. Outletted to Hurley. Hurley to the basket, and the layup is good. Timeout called by Middle. And it is a 7-4 Middle Township lead. It is a full timeout. We'll be back right after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
At Crest Savings Bank, we believe your time is valuable. That's why our mobile banking app lets you bank when and where you want. Crest Savings Bank's mobile app lets you review activity, pay bills, transfer funds, and even deposit checks any time of the day or night. Make the most of your free time by using Crest Savings Bank's safe, secure, and easy-to-use mobile app. Visit CrestSavings.bank for details. Crest Savings Bank. Big bank products. Community bank service.
Crest Savings is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. 98.7 The Coast. WCZT.
This summer, North Wildwood Recreation will once again have Buckets basketball camp and North Wildwood soccer camp. For more information, call 609-522-2955 or stop into the North Wildwood Recreation Center. Wildwood Catholic with the ball, trailing by 3. Here's Murphy on the left wing, goes to Casiello for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Good box out by Brianna Robinson, who just checked into the game for Middle. She's got her first rebound.
Coach John Leahy has got to be happy so far, Brian, with the pace of this contest.
Hurley left wing. Comes up high to Elston. You know, if Elston had curled better, buddy, she would have been wide open for 3. She kind of drifted out toward half court. There was a good screen set for her. But here's Robinson. Comes up top. That was kind of a wild pass, but Hurley's able to come down with it. Harris off a ball screen, kicks to Robinson. Robinson's 19-footer is way short. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Middle Township.
I actually think that shot by Robinson, I think that was partially blocked, Brian.
Might have been. 7-4 Middle. Oh, and now we have a whistle as it looked like Lenasia Harris had an equipment problem. Now we're all set to go. And Gray Rivera will inbound. 1:41 to go first quarter.
And again, Middle Township 7, Wildwood Catholic 4.
Gray Rivera takes it right side. Hands off to Papazoglu. Picked up by Elston. Papazoglu stops at the right elbow. Got it to Casiello. Casiello drives, kicks. Gray Rivera for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Bryn Bach. Good box out. Brianna Robinson will bring it up for Middle.
The Middle's doing a great job limiting Wildwood Catholic to 1 shot.
Elston with it on the right wing, up top to Hurley. Now it's Brianna Robinson. Robinson to Harris. Over to Hurley. Right side. Robinson again, top of the key. 54 seconds to go in the quarter. Puts the ball on the floor to break a 5-second count. Gives it off to Hurley.
Coming up on 40 seconds.
Middle might do well to hold for 1 shot here. They got the possession arrow in their favor. They run a set play, though. Here's Hurley for 3. Short. Long rebound to Papazoglu. She'll push. Papazoglu to the basket. Layup is short. McCallion follows. That's no good. Bach the rebound, or make it Robinson the rebound, and she is fouled by Papazoglu. And with 21 seconds left in the period, Mia Elisano will come in for Middle for the first time, sophomore forward. And Graham re-enters.
That's going to be the first foul whistle against Wildwood Catholic. First team foul, first personal foul against Mariana Papazoglu.
15 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Hurley holding. 9 seconds to go. She's ready to go. Bounces over to Robinson. Robinson holding. High post pass to Hurley. Spins into a double team. Left-handed jump hook is no good as the buzzer sounds. End of 1 quarter. It's Middle Township 7, Wildwood Catholic 4. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
It's the locals' favorite restaurant in Cape May. Hemingway's at the Grand Hotel. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Also offering online ordering directly through their website, HemingwaysCapeMay.com. Hemingway's offers weekly specials, including prime rib night on Wednesdays, pot pie night on Thursdays, shrimp fest on Sundays, and an $18 3-course sunset dining menu Wednesday through Sunday. Check out their Facebook, Hemingway's Cape May, for more information or give them a call. 609-609-609.
Cape May County Health Department wishes the best of luck to all local student athletes this winter season. Don't let your guard down after the game ends. Mask up, remain socially distanced, and stay informed. For the latest information, visit cmchealth.net. Reef Family Pharmacy on Route 9 in Cape May Courthouse is your neighborhood pharmacy. They make it easy to stay healthy. At the Cork and Bottle, you're in good company. They have over 54 years experience in presenting you with interesting and valued priced wines from all over the world. They support high school basketball here on 98.7 The Coast. You can visit the Cork and Bottle at corkandbottle.com. Start of the second period, it's Middle 7, Wildwood Catholic 4.
Hurley has all 7 points for Middle Township. She's also they're 3 for 8 from the floor. Only one other Panther has taken a shot, and that was Brianna Robinson. All the shots have been taken so far by Hurley.
Here's Hurley on the left wing. Ball fakes, goes to the basket, off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound, no good. Elisano's follow is good. 9-4 Middle, 7:24 to go second quarter. Papazoglu will bring it up. Picked up by Jada Elston. Left side to Murphy. Carly Murphy up high to Kimmy Casiello. Stops, drives, goes to Murphy. Murphy into the foul line area. Gray Rivera now hands off to Casiello in between the two circles. Head and shoulders move, goes to Murphy. Now it's Gray Rivera, picked up by Hurley. McCallion hands off to Gray Rivera. Top of the key. Goes to Murphy on the right wing in front of the Middle Township bench. Steps in, 17-footer, off the iron, no good. Kate Hurley, the rebound for Middle. She wants to push, center of the floor. Great pass down low. Brianna Robinson's layup is good. Timeout. Wildwood Catholic. It's 11-4 Middle Township, as Middle Township now has scored 6 straight, and this is a 30-second timeout for the Crusaders. The Bellevue Tavern, great food, great times, and great crab cakes are waiting for you. Enjoy Courthouse Casual. Fine food and spirits since 1905. Say hello to Dennis and Sarge, the Bellevue Tavern. But the Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile. For concerts, special events, sports, camps, and more, log on to visitavalonborough.net.
And right now, Brian, everything, the momentum, the tempo of this basketball game is Middle Township and going in Middle's favor. You know, Kate Hurley, not only has she scored 7 points, but she's also the leading rebounder. She's got 5 rebounds, 3 defensive and 2 offensive. And Middle's actually, being the shorter team, is actually beating Wildwood Catholic on the boards.
Here's Papazoglu, goes right side to Gray Rivera. 6.5 to go before halftime. Gray Rivera's jumper is an air ball. McCallion saves it in, but that is snatched out of the air by Brianna Robinson. And now Jada Elston will bring it up. Left wing pass. Hurley, he's wide open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Graham tracks down the rebound. Sayamara Walker is in the game for the first time for Wildwood Catholic.
And again, Brian, Middle pulls it out. They're going to just set it up, take some time off the clock. Be patient offensively.
Elisano to Graham.
And why not? You're up 7.
Up top to Robinson. Robinson drives, is shut off. Crossover dribble, goes to Hurley.
Papazoglu almost came from the opposite side and was able to pick her pocket. But Brianna did a good job in getting rid of the ball.
Elston steps in behind a screen. Jumper spins in and out. Rebound the floorboard to Zayamara Walker. Catholic pushing. Papazoglu up to McCallion. Into the lane, and an offensive foul is called. Brianna Robinson got in good defensive position there. I don't think there was a ton of contact, buddy, but I think McCallion extended the arm, and that's where the offensive foul occurred.
And that was the indication, Brian, from the official, was a basically she extended, as you said, her forearm, trying to clear some space. So Lauren McCallion picks up her first, team's second.
Herlihy picked up by Walker, right side to Robinson. Robinson up top to Harris. Harris over to Herlihy. Herlihy crossover, goes to the basket, runs into her own teammate, but holds the dribble. Still holding on the wing, goes up top to Elston. Elston to Graham. Graham up top to Robinson.
Under 5 minutes to play, second quarter.
Herlihy for three. That's going to be way off, short, an air ball. Saved in by Graham, right into Herlihy's hands, no good. Followed her own miss, and we're going to have a foul called on Wildwood Catholic.
And right now, Kate Herlihy she has gone cold.
Buddy, this is a good call by the official here. I think he wanted to just give the ball to middle, but Herlihy touched it last. So then the official's got to come in and says, I got contact on that, and calls the foul. That's a good piece of officiating there. Here's Herlihy to inbound. To Harris on the right wing. Harris driving into the paint, kicks out to Elston. Elston, a deep three, misses everything but the backboard. Papazoglu running for Wildwood Catholic, center of the floor, and lost it, but was fouled as it looked like a reach-in from Middle Township. That foul will go against Jada Elston.
That's going to be the first personal foul against Jada Elston. The third team foul against Middle Township.
Casiello to inbound, got it to Gray Rivera, right side to Casiello. Fakes, goes around the ball screen, holds at the foul line area, 17-footer is good.
Well, there was patience that time by Kimmy Casiello.
That's Wildwood Catholic's first points in about a full 8 minutes of game time. It's 11-6 Middle Township on top. Because they hadn't scored since the midway point of the first quarter. We got 4:06 to go in the second now. Here's Elston for three. This is short. Rebound Zayamara Walker. Catholic pushing. Casiello right side in the corner to Ella McCabe for three. That's off the iron, no good. McCabe, a freshman into the game for the first time. Gray Rivera misses. Walker the rebound. Scooping shot, no good. Rebound, Brianna Robinson. Dribbles into a double team. Stolen away by Papazoglu. She loses the handle. Regains it at the foul line. And it has to go to Casiello. Casiello steps in. 18-footer. Got it.
Well, that's what they need, Kimmy Casiello to warm up. She's one of the best shooters from the perimeter, and she's a good shooter off the dribble, Brian.
Very good shooter off the dribble, and you don't see that a lot these days. Here's Herlihy on the left side. Crossover dribble to the basket, layup, and an offensive foul. Casiello came over and took the charge.
And that's going to be the first personal foul against Katie Herlihy. It's going to be the fourth team foul. 3:08 to play here in the first half. Middle Township still on top, 11-8.
Freshman Casey Mikulski into the game for Wildwood Catholic, replaces Gray Rivera. Here comes Mariana Papazoglu. Goes to Zayamara Walker in the corner. Holding the dribble against Harris, goes to Casiello. To Papazoglu down the lane, off the rim, no good. Rebound is battled for. Mikulski tips it to McCabe. And now it's Casiello, picked up by Harris. Head and shoulders fake. Stole away, took it right out of her hands by Herlihy. Herlihy to the basket, missed the layup. Harris got the offensive rebound. Kicks the Bach from 17 feet, no good. Harrison making Elston the offensive rebound, and that layup is good. 13-8 middle, 2:20 to go first half. Here comes Papazoglu. Holding top of the key. Left side to Casiello. Holds against Harris to McCabe. Here's a pass, another steal. This one by Robinson. Robinson a crossover dribble. Tried to pass it. It was tipped and stolen. Great play tracking back by Ziamara Walker. Papazoglu spinning top of the lane. Lost the dribble. Goes to Casiello for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Herlihy. Herlihy pushing again. Herlihy going to the basket. Layup, no good, but a foul. And Kate Herlihy will go to the line for 2 shots.
And I think they're going to get Papazoglu, Brian, on that foul, which they are. That's going to be Mariana's second. Her second, team's fourth. 1:44 to play. It's Middle 13, Catholic 8. Katie Herlihy on the line, shooting 2, and she misses the first free throw. Matter of fact, Brian, that's the first foul shot of the game by either team.
Right. Couple of subs here. Gray Rivera for Wildwood Catholic and Murphy are back in. And Graham also comes in for Middle Township.
Katie Herlihy has really cooled down.
Second free throw by Herlihy is good. She now has 8 points to lead all scorers. It's 14-8 Middle Township. 1:40 to go here in the second period.
She is 0 for 6 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Murphy left side. Goes to Casiello along the baseline. Into the paint, floater, and a foul is called.
Yeah, that time.
And Casiello will go to the line for 2 shots.
They're going to get Harris, Brian, Lanesia Harris, with her hand on Kimmy Casiello's hip. She was riding her, so Casiello draws the foul. It's the second personal foul on Harris, 5th team foul against Middle Township.
First one's no good off the back of the rim. 1:26 to go second quarter. Middle 14, Wildwood Catholic 8.
And these are the first free throws for Wildwood Catholic.
Second free throw is in and out. And Graham pulls the rebound for Middle Township. Herlihy picked up by Walker. Dribble handoff with Graham over to Elston. Elston in the corner. Herlihy three-pointer in the corner, in and out. Rebound McCabe. McCabe outlets to Walker. Flipped back to Gray Rivera. Gray Rivera over to Casiello in the corner to Murphy. Fakes into the lane, up and under move. Left-handed layup, no good. Got her own rebound. Lost it. And we're going to have a jump ball possession to Wildwood Catholic. Papazoglu back in with 54 seconds to go in the half.
Wildwood Catholic 2 of 7.
Gray Rivera for 3, short. Papazoglu follows, missed the layup. Long rebound to Lanesia Harris. Harris doubled, got it back to Elston.
40 seconds.
Flipped up to Herlihy on the left wing. Down low, shot up, no good, but a foul, and Bryn Bach will go to the line. Katie Herlihy, give Bryn Bach credit, buddy. And, you know, her goalkeeping skills from soccer came into play there because Kate Herlihy really whipped that pass in there. Bach, good hands to catch it, turn, and she was fouled. Free throw is good. She'll get another.
Yeah, that's truly Bryn Bach showing great hands. And she knocks down the first free throw. So now it's 15-8, Middle Township on top.
Second free throw is good, and Middle has its largest lead of the game now at 8, at 16-8. 38 seconds to go in the half. Here comes Papazoglu. Holding the dribble top of the key. Goes right side to Gray Rivera in the corner to Walker. Walker steps out. Gray Rivera in the corner now. Goes to Papazoglu. Around a screen to the basket, layup, it goes in and out, and the rebound goes off of Middle and out of bounds. 15 seconds to go in the half.
I'll tell you what, Wildwood Catholic cannot get a ball to stay up on that rim and fall in.
Gray Rivera in the corner, bounces up top to Murphy, over to Casiello. In the post, thrown too high and out of bounds, and Middle Township will have it. with 9 seconds to go.
Six turnovers.
8 seconds to go, excuse me. Here comes Hurley pushing the ball for Middle Township. 5 seconds to go. Hurley hands off. It's stolen by Casiello, and that'll do it for the half. At the end of a very low-scoring half, it is Middle Township 16 and Wildwood Catholic 8. We'll take a 4-minute timeout. We'll come back with the halftime report right after this on 98.7 The Coast and CoastSportsToday.com.
Restaurant in Cape May. Hemingway's at the Grand Hotel. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Also offering online ordering directly through their website, HemingwaysCapeMay.com. Hemingway's offers weekly specials, including prime rib night on Wednesdays, pot pie night on Thursdays, strip fest on Sundays, and an $18 3-course sunset dining menu Wednesday through Sunday. Check out their Facebook, Hemingway's Cape May, for more information or give them a call, 609-884-5611, extension 550. That's 609-884-5611, extension 550. Cooper Levinson, Attorneys at Law, is a proud supporter of the community. The law office was formed in 1957 with just 2 attorneys and now has 75 attorneys with offices in New Jersey, Delaware, and Las Vegas. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. They don't just serve local school districts as attorneys, but also as involved residents, parents, and community volunteers. See our community service in action on Facebook or Twitter. Just search #Cooper Levinson.
Excellence on the basketball court at Wildwood Catholic High School. Your favorite summertime neighborhood market, Russo's Market in North Wildwood, wishes the student athletes at Wildwood Catholic High School tremendous success. Russo's Market at 901 Ocean Avenue in North Wildwood will open for the season on Memorial Day weekend. Once again, and always serving the best cheesesteaks in Cape May County. Wildwood Catholic, go get them from your neighborhood market, Russo's Market.
The Borough of Avalon wishes all the boys and girls basketball teams in Cape May County great success this winter. Avalon applauds the exceptional efforts from players, coaches, and families to make this season a reality. Play strong, stay safe, and be healthy. There are promising times ahead, and Avalon invites you to visit our wonderful playgrounds and beaches. Visit our perennial 5-star free public library, as well as shop and dine in our lovely Dune Drive retail and dining district. Avalon, where parking is free everywhere, every day. For more, log on to avalonborough.net or visit avalonnj.com. Avalon, where it's always cooler by a mile.
The Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse is proud of the efforts of our players, coaches, and fans to make this winter sports season a reality. We have all made significant sacrifices during the past year, and we are proud of the teams that represent our county on the hard court. This winter, think of the Bellevue Tavern as a safe, friendly place to have lunch, enjoy a dinner out with the family, or provide the packaged goods for your celebration at home. And the Bellevue Tavern gift card is the perfect gift, the perfect size for anyone. This season matters, and from everyone at the Bellevue Tavern, including our loyal customers, best of luck this season. The Bellevue Tavern, Route 9, Cape May Courthouse.
Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to sponsor the Middle Township broadcast. The Radzetta family has been serving the community since 1970. Radzetta Funeral Home, located at 9 Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse, can be reached by phone at 465-7458. That's 465-7458, or on the web at radzetta.com. That's RADZIETA.com. John J. Radzetta, manager, New Jersey license number 4175. Go Panthers!
Funny Valentine's Day, when we show that special someone that we love them. Keep this romantic tradition alive with a visit to the original Fudge Kitchen. Hi, I'm Paul Bogle. My brother Joe and I invite you to the original Fudge Kitchen to get a sweet heart for your sweetheart. We have a spectacular selection of elegant hearts filled with our premium chocolate or whatever your heart desires. For the fudge lover, our creamy fudge-filled hearts are sure to please. For St. Patrick's Day, all the lucky leprechauns at the original Fudge Kitchen are hand-rolling our famous Irish potatoes daily. Modestly we say they are the best. Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day are perfect days for candy. Make today perfect, too, at the original Fudge Kitchen. Homemade in your hometown. We're open every day in Cape May, Stone Harbor, Ocean City, and the Wildwood Boardwalk at Roberts Avenue.
It's high school basketball, streaming live on CoastSportsToday.com.
All right, back in Middle Township, Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbon. And in this girls' game between Wildwood Catholic and Middle Township, a very low-scoring affair so far, as Middle Township has a 16-8 lead over Wildwood Catholic here at the half. And your point totals, Kate Herlihy is, not surprising, the leading scorer for Middle Township. She has 8 points, and then it's 2 points apiece for Jada Elston Brinbach, Brianna Robinson, and Mia Elisano. For Wildwood Catholic, Kimmy Casiello has 4, Lauren McCallion with 2, and Mariana Papazoglu with 2 here at the half. This was a very impressive first half by Middle Township, Buddy. I think without obviously knowing what each team's specific game plan was, I think Middle Township certainly inflicted their will and what they wanted to do in this game more so than Wildwood Catholic in that first half.
Well, absolutely, and I think too, Brian, when you're talking Wildwood Catholic now trailing 16-8, and you look at the stat sheet, and Middle has been able to keep the tempo where they like it, and they've done a very good job of being equal to, if not better, on the boards, on the boards on both the offensive and defensive end. Middle, they shot 6 for 22 in that first half. 5 for 13 inside the arc, 1 for 9 from beyond. They had 15 total rebounds, 8 defensive, 7 offensive. They were 3 of 4 from the foul line. They turned it over 6 times. Katie Herlihy, she was 3 of 14 in that first half, and she was 2 of 9 inside the arc. For Wildwood Catholic, Catholic shot 4 for 23. And again, no, it's not a misprint. 4 for 23. They were 4 of 17 inside the arc, 0 for 6 from beyond. They had 14 rebounds as a team, 8 defensive, 6 offensive. They were 0 for 2 from the foul line, and they also turned it over 6 times. And Mariana Papazoglu, she was 1 for 6 from the floor. She did not attempt a 3-point shot in that first half. So the Kimmy Casiello, she had 4 points all in the second quarter, and she's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. So Wildwood Catholic struggling mightily offensively, but I'm not taking anything away from Coach John Leahy and his Middle Township Panthers. Those girls, they come to play, and they can play some defense. And they're showing that here tonight.
High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Mitchell Welding and Iron Works. They're a family-owned and operated structural steel fabrication and ornamental iron company that has been serving the southern New Jersey region for more than 67 years, and they support high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast. Cooper Levinson Attorneys at Law are proud sponsors of the community. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. Reef Family Pharmacy offers a drive-through pickup window at their location in Cape May Courthouse, free local delivery service, and prescription refills ordered on their app. They make it easy for you to stay healthy. Hemingway's Bar and Restaurant would like to wish the Wildwood Catholic Lady Crusaders the best of luck this season, and don't forget Sundays are Shrimp Day all day at Hemingway's, 1045 Beach Avenue in Cape May. And our flagship sponsor, high school basketball on the coast, proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. 16-8, Middle Township leads Wildwood Catholic. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the start of the second half right after this.
This is County Commissioner Len Desiderio, co-chair of the County Recovery Task Force. We know that there are a lot of questions about the COVID vaccination. Please go to capemaycountynj.gov for information and to register in the state system. The beginning of this effort has been very challenging as we wait for the federal and state governments to implement distribution. But we already lead the state in vaccine administration, and we are ready to expand our efforts as soon as the state distributes larger amounts of vaccine to us. Please go to capemaycounty.nj.gov and click to register, and check back often for more information. You will then be notified by the state when your turn comes about how to schedule your appointment. Go to capemaycounty.nj.gov and register now. Let's vaccinate safely together.
Thanks for listening to High School Basketball on 98.
16-8 Middle Township on top of Wildwood Catholic here as we get set to start the second half.
And Brian, I'd like to bring it to our listeners' attention. The state of New Jersey has canceled vaccinations for tomorrow at 6 mega sites. However, they've also said that the Avalon Community Center will be canceled, but the Cape May County Department of Health said no. The Avalon Community Center will be open and will be administering vaccines for the COVID virus. So check with somebody, if you have a relative that you know is scheduled to go February 2nd tomorrow to Avalon. It is still on. They know the weather's going to be a little iffy, but they feel that it will be, we won't get hit as bad, and the Avalon Community Center site will be open, and everybody will be vaccinated as scheduled.
And if you need a ride, call Buddy on his cell phone. He'll be happy to take you.
Well,
High school basketball on the coast brought to you by 19th Hole Enterprises. They'd like to wish everyone the best of luck in tonight's game. McMichael's 19th Hole in North Wildwood is available for landscaping, patio design, and house raising.
Well, call me before 11 o'clock because that's when my appointment is at the Avalon Community Center.
Middle has the basketball to start the second half. Here comes Jada Elston. Elston goes to Herlihy. Herlihy stops top of the key, crossover dribble into the paint. Floater is good. Tough move by Kate Herlihy. And it's Middle leading 18-8.
And that time Herlihy used her right hand, and she's a right-handed
Papazoglu for three. That's an air ball. Rebound the Bach. Outlets to Herlihy. Herlihy trying to run. Herlihy to the basket. Took a bump. No foul. Rebound to Papazoglu, and she is fouled.
And they're going to whistle Kylie Graham for that foul. That's going to be her second personal foul, first team foul here in the second half. And Brian, I know Coach Steve DePatry was going over, their offensive scheme, but the Lady Crusaders have got to get rolling here soon.
Papazoglu elbow jumper is good. That's her first point since the first quarter.
That was a tough shot too.
Herlihy goes over to Graham. Graham in the corner to Elston. Elston goes up to Harris. Harris drives, kicks. Jada Elston, left corner three is short. Rebound, and Bryn Bach is over the back. I think that was Aaliyah Gray Rivera on that box out, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was blocked by the official.
Yeah.
Wanted to give her credit there. That was a good box out by the smallest player on the floor. Gray Rivera will bring it up. 18-10 Middle Township leading. Wildwood Catholic with the basketball. Goes in the right corner to Casiello. Flips it up high to Papazoglu. We have a foul. And we have an illegal screen called against Wildwood Catholic. It's against Gray Rivera.
Yeah, that's going to be Leah's team's first here.
Wildwood
in the second
Catholic
half.
showing press here. Herlihy in the backcourt. She's doubled and lost it. Oh no, they're going to say that the ball went off of a Wildwood Catholic player on her crossover and out of bounds, so Middle will have it.
And again, right now, Wildwood Catholic trying to pick up the tempo of this basketball game.
Oh, they get it up to Graham. Graham is all alone, goes to the basket and lays it up and in. Missed defensive assignment there for Wildwood Catholic, and Kylie Graham with the wide open layup.
Wow. And that was a good find. And Graham wide open, uncovered down the other end of the floor, able to dribble it in and score.
Walker to Gray Rivera. Hands off to Papazoglu. Papazoglu into the lane to the basket. She is fouled. And I call that foul on the floor. And Wildwood Catholic will inbound.
They're going to call that foul on Lanasia Harris, Brian. And that's going to be her third. And the third team foul.
Papazoglu, top of the key. Driving, kicking across. McCallion dips in, layup is good. Good move.
That was a great pass, too.
Inbound pass is tipped by Wildwood Catholic as they are showing press.
That was a great pass from Papazoglu as she found her teammate on that left baseline. And then Lauren McCallion with a strong move. She uses the glass and lays it in.
Here's Jada Elston against some pressure. Takes it up the left wing, gets it across the division line. And now Middle will set its offense. Elston pounding the right-hand dribble, goes to Kylie Graham on the right side. Up top to Brianna Robinson. Check that, bring Bach. And Bach is called for traveling.
And again, that time Alea Gray Rivera doing a good job with her pressure on the ball, Brian. She forced Bryn Bach to pick it up in an awkward position, and then she ended up traveling. So it's a turnover against the Panthers, and that will be their ninth.
Papazoglu spinning top of the lane, jumper is short, rebound Lanesia Harris. Harris, couple crossover dribbles, comes across the division line, lobs it ahead. That's a bad pass. That's a bad pass for Bryn Bach to try to handle that. Bach couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds.
And I checked that. That last turnover on Middle was their actual 7th. Now they have 8.
Here comes Gray Rivera for Wildwood Catholic. They still trail by 8, even though it seems like the tempo's going their direction. Cassiello with the basketball, brings it back out top of the key. Right side to Gray Rivera. Turns faces, doesn't take the shot, goes to Papazoglu. Papazoglu off a ball screen, and we have an offensive foul, I believe. No, a blocking foul on Graham.
Kylie Graham. They're going to get to junior. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul, Brian. 4th team foul against Middle Township already. 4:58 to play in the 3rd quarter. Middle leads Wildwood Catholic 20-12.
Gray Rivera had to try to save it in bounds, and then it goes back court. She did save it, but Zayamara Walker couldn't prevent it from going back court.
Well, that time,
Middle will have it.
That was a classic. On offense, all the Wildwood Catholic players turned their back on Gray Rivera and were going the other way.
Robinson to inbound. Having trouble, finally got it in. It's tipped away and stolen. Here goes Papazoglu to the basket. Layup, no good but a foul. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That was really poor by Middle Township, buddy. They were trying to set up some kind of an inbound play, but it was so late developing, and Robinson had to force a pass in to prevent a 5-second violation, and it was stolen away.
And nobody needs to say this, because I know Mariana understands. She needed to make that basket.
Yeah.
That's a makeable basket. Absorb the contact, lay it in, and go for the 3-point play.
Mia Elisano into the game for Middle. It's 20-13. Lady Panthers on top. Papazoglu to the line here. She's got 3 points in the period, 5 for the game. Rebound of the missed free throw is brought down by Robinson. Bounced it back to Robinson. Up the floor to Elisano. Elisano does the right thing and brings it back out. She did not have a clear path to the basket. Elston goes right side to Elisano. Holding, brings it up top to Robinson. Robinson goes to Elston. Elston to a cutting Herlihy. Floater in the lane, blocked, but a foul. And that'll be on McCallion, and Herlihy will go to the line for 2 shots.
15, Lauren McCallion, the 13 second.
And Lauren McCallion, Brian, that's her third personal foul, and it's the team's 2nd here in the 2nd half.
Free throw by Herlihy is good. She's 2 for 3 from the line. She has 11 points in the game.
That time, Katie, she banged that one home.
I think she shot at 10 feet 1 inch, buddy. It was a line drive that went right over the front of the rim. 2nd free throws in and out. Papazoglu, the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. She's pushing, into the lane, off the glass, and good. And it's a 6-point game. And Middle Township's going to call a timeout here. With 4:08 to go 3rd quarter, they still lead 21-15. Timeout on the floor. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
high school sports and would like to commend all of our fine young athletes for their hard work both on and off of the court. Did you know that most kids pick up a ball for the first time in their local recreation center? This summer, North Wildwood will once again have Buckets basketball camp and North Wildwood soccer camp. For more information, call 609-522-2955. Stop into the North Wildwood Recreation Center at 900 Central Avenue or get information online at northwildwood.com.
Thanks for listening to High School Basketball.
Back in Middle Township, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten. Middle leading Wildwood Catholic in this girls game, 21-15. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Zippy's in Wildwood, your local bike dealer. Bikes are back in stock. They are now shipping to 48 states. Financing available, family-owned and operated, established in 2012. Zippy's in Wildwood supports high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast. So 4:08 to go, and Wildwood Catholic has only cut 2 points into that 8-point halftime Middle Township lead, but you can kind of feel the momentum kind of shifting toward Wildwood Catholic. That's a good timeout there by Middle Township coach John Leahy.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great timeout called by Coach Leahy.
Here's Herlihy, brings it up the floor on the left side, goes back to Harris against the press, got it to Elston, back to Harris, Harris across the division line to Elisano, pass down low, stolen away. Robinson was wide open. By the time they saw her, Papazoglu got in the passing lane and stole it. She has the basketball, goes up top to Casiello. Casiello off a screen, spins with her dribble, brings it back out to Gray Rivera between the circles. McCallion on the left wing. McCallion to a cutting Papazoglu. Offensive foul is called.
And that's actually a good call. That time Mariana, she was coming across that lane going down the left side, but Katie Herlihy read that, and she was there with her feet planted.
Herlihy with it for middle. Beats the pressure herself, goes to the basket, passes down low to Robinson. Her jump hook's no good. Herlihy follows, and the layup is good. And it's back to an 8-point lead for Middle Township.
Brian, that's the 8th rebound of the game for Herlihy.
Gray Rivera right side to Walker. Walker to Casiello in the corner. Gets a ball screen. Dribbles left-handed toward the foul line. Goes over to McCallion on the left wing. McCallion in the corner to Gray Rivera. Gray Rivera around a screen to Casiello. Right at the top of the key. Papazoglu now on the right wing against Elston. Papazoglu driving baseline. We have a foul. Good call. Elston had both hands on Papazoglu. That's an automatic foul as she was dribbling. So Middle Township, Wildwood Catholic will inbound.
And Brian, that play right in front of us, that was a nice hesitation dribble move by Papazoglu to either get to the basket or draw that foul.
Gray Rivera with it on the right wing, brings it back out to the top of the key. Goes to Papazoglu. Papazoglu top of the key for three. Off the iron, no good. Herlihy the rebound for Middle Township. And she'll bring it up against Walker. Flips it across the division line to Elston. Elston on the right side. To a cutting Herlihy, but threw it behind her, and Walker tips it out of bounds. And Middle will have it. Well, Herlihy was open going down the lane, but the ball was thrown behind her, and Walker did a good job of knocking that out of bounds.
Absolutely, she was open.
Middle to inbound. They get it to Elisano. She fumbled the pass, so she couldn't get her shot up, but she goes into the top of the lane, up and under move, shut off, kicks it back out to Robinson. Robinson hands off to Elston. Middle by 8, 2:10 to go third quarter. Elston down the lane, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line for two.
That was a good, strong move by the sophomore, Brian. And that foul is going to be whistled on Kimmy Casiello. That's going to be her second, team's fourth. And Jada Elston will go to the line and shoot two. And Elston, just a sophomore, a lot of basketball skill, a lot of basketball savvy. And that was a really strong move to the hoop.
And Elston knocked down both free throws. She's got 4 in the game. Middle has matched its largest lead at 10.
Middle's also 6 for 8 from the charity stripe. Wildwood Catholic is 1 of 4.
Papazoglu baseline drive, shut off, goes back out to McCallion. Papazoglu on the floor with 3 fouls. McCallion baseline drive, little jumper is short. Rebound to Hurley, and she is fouled. Well, you want to talk about ball strong, buddy. That's a clinic right there what Katie Hurley just put on after getting a rebound in traffic, and she drew the foul.
And, it's to the point, too, and that foul was on number 5. Alea Great Rivera.
Hurley pushing for Middle Township. Hurley up the left side, picked up by Walker. Bounces to Harris. Harris, a deep 3. And got the friendly bounce. Lanesia Harris, that's her first basket.
That's her first shot. That's her first shot of the basketball game.
28-15, Middle Township. Walker goes to Papazoglu, down the lane, layup is, oh wow, how did that not go in? Here's Hurley with the rebound. Hurley pushing for Middle. She is bumped and fouled by Casiello. And Middle will have the basketball, leading by 13 with 1:15 to go in the third.
That's going to be the third personal foul on Casiello. 6th team foul against Wildwood Catholic. So both teams now at the have 6 team fouls. So we'll be shooting 1-and-1s the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's going to be critical. Who's going to make foul shots? We're going to have a lot of free throws over the rest of this game, potentially. As Buddy just said, both teams now in the bonus late in the third quarter. They get it in, and shot was blocked. Rebound Robinson, jump hook, no good. Rebound Gray Rivera. Gray Rivera pushing for Wildwood Catholic. They trail by 13. Top of the key, holding against Hurley. Right side to Walker. In the post to a ceiling Papazoglu. That was too easy. She got deep position and laid it in. Timeout Wildwood Catholic. And this will be a 30-second timeout. So we will keep it right here with Wildwood Catholic on top 28-17. High school basketball on the coast, proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Reef Family Pharmacy is committed to your health with flu shots, strep tests, and custom compounded medications. They make it easy to stay healthy. Hemingway's Bar and Restaurant would like to wish the Lady Crusaders the best of luck this season. Don't forget, Wednesdays are prime rib night at Hemingway's, 1045 Beach Avenue in Cape May.
Brian, that last rebound that Katie Hurley garnered, that was her 12th rebound.
Garnered?
Yeah.
Strong use of the vocabulary by Buddy Tarbotton.
So she's now...
Dr. Rossi was impressed by the wordsmith right here. Middle inbound up 11.
Now she's got a double-double.
Oh, they throw it deep to Elston, and now she gets it to Bach. Bach into the paint, shot up no good. And we're going to have a foul on Elisano, and this is a critical foul because now it's a 1-and-1. Foul on the rebound, and Wildwood Catholic's going to walk down and shoot free throws.
And it looks like it's going to be Papazoglu going to the line. Coach John Leahy, you probably hear him explaining to Dr. Rossi that was not a foul.
Papazoglu's free throw is good. She'll get another.
That's just the second made free throw of this game for Wildwood Catholic.
Second one on the way. That one is good. Papazoglu with 11. She's got 9 of them in this third quarter. Here's Hurley pushing across the division line. Hurley stops on the wing, flips it back to Elston. 44 seconds to go in the period. Elston driving, tried to pass. It was tipped and stolen away. Here's Papazoglu running. Papazoglu to the basket. Oh, a lot of contact, no foul. Papazoglu lays it up and in. John Leahy is incensed that there was no offensive foul called there.
Well, he wanted that 4th personal foul.
Here's Robinson across the division line, and she is fouled by Casiello. And now Brianna Robinson will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
That's a big foul right there. Kimmy Casiello, Brian, she picks up her 4th, 7th team foul, so it's going to send Brianna Robinson to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
I believe Middle Township coach John Leahy has just received an official warning from the officials.
Well, he was as you said, he was incensed that they did not get that offensive foul call on Papazoglu.
Robinson's free throw is no good. Rebound by Papazoglu. 18 seconds to go in the period. Papazoglu running, stops, foul line jumper blocked by Elston and out of bounds, and now Wildwood Catholic looking for a foul.
That looked like Jada Elston might have gotten a lot of the shooting arm, but nonetheless, no call. Ball goes out of bounds off middle.
Catholic to inbound. Papazoglu to Gray Rivera. And now it is Papazoglu. 5 seconds to go. Top of the key. And an illegal screen is called against Lauren McCallion.
And that's going to be the fourth personal foul.
Excuse me, buddy. Adriana Gray Rivera is in the game for Wildwood Catholic. She's Aaliyah's younger sister.
And they look like identical twins with that long.
Ella McCabe back in for Wildwood Catholic. They get it into Hurley. 2 seconds to go. Hurley can't get a shot away. At the end of 3 quarters, Wildwood Catholic trailing Middle Township 28-21. Be back with the start of the fourth quarter after this. High school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Is it possible for a hometown business to deliver bigger than the box stores at competitive prices? It happens every day at Sound Advice and Video in Stone Harbor. Let Sound Advice transform your home or business with the best brands like Samsung, Sony, Sonos, Net, Ring, and many more. You get the white glove customer service, not as a courtesy, but as our standard at Sound Advice. Sound Advice, not just for sound and video, but for home automation, networking, Wi-Fi, and so much more. Make the sound choice. Sound Advice and Video, locally owned and operated on 96th Street in Stone Harbor. Check us out online at visitsoundadvice.com.
98.7 The Coast. WCZT. Villas, Ocean City, Cape May.
All right, back at Middle Township, Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbot. Middle Township 28, Wildwood Catholic 21 in this girls' game. And we want to thank probably, Buddy, what might be a little bit of a bigger audience on our live video stream because, you know, most of the state of New Jersey has seen a massive snowstorm today. We've been lucky to get mostly rain down this way. There aren't that many games being played here this evening. Many were postponed to tomorrow or later in the season. So happy to be here in Courthouse to see these two rivals play as Middle Township leads it 28-21.
Yeah,
Papazoglu with it to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this is the only act in the county. Either
Papazoglu right side, kicks across to Gray Rivera on the left wing. Gray Rivera holding, gets it up to McCabe, top of the key. Ella McCabe right side to Walker. In the post to Papazoglu, turns, fires, no good. Rebound McCabe, her jump hook is good. Ella McCabe, little floater in the paint. Harris having trouble. Finally gets it in. We're going to have, it looks like, I guess they're calling Harris for stepping in bounds, and now it's a 5-point game, and Wildwood Catholic will have it.
Yeah, and again, the defensive pressure for Wildwood
Catholic. Murphy, she might have gotten away with a double dribble. Nonetheless, Middle Township comes out of there with it. Hurley running to the basket. Her layup is good. Hurley with 15 to lead all scorers at this point. Middle by 7, 7:10 to go. Murphy in the corner to Walker. Walker, we have a foul called on Robinson, and Zayamara Walker will go to the line for a 1-and-1. And this is one thing that, as coaches, Buddy, both coaches have to stress to their players. You know, we're in the penalty here, and we can't afford to have these fouls away from the basket to send players to the free throw line. Walker a 1-and-1, missed it badly. Long rebound to Harris. Harris up the left wing, lobs it ahead to Robinson. Robinson goes around a player, jump hook off the iron, no good. Rebound taken by Papazoglu. She's running against Elston. Papazoglu to the basket, and no good on the layup. Shot was blocked from behind. That'll go out of bounds, and I don't know why Harris didn't pick that up, as Wildwood Catholic will have possession here.
And Papazoglu, Brian, she's not rising very quickly. Now she's up.
Catholic will inbound, trailing by 7. 6:48 to go in the fourth. Papazoglu will inbound. Looking, lobs it into Gray Rivera. Right side Murphy. Murphy fakes a three. Back to Gray Rivera. Gray Rivera for three. Short off the iron. Tried to track down her own rebound. Did a great job throwing it off of Brianna Robinson and giving Catholic an extra possession, buddy.
That's just a heads-up play by the senior point guard.
The shooter always knows where the miss is going before everyone else, and she reacted well.
And she's so quick.
McCallion and Cassiello back into the game.
Through the first two games, Brian, she's actually been their second leader in rebounds with 6 a game.
They get it into Papazoglu on the wing, top of the lane, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound goes to Walker in the corner. Walker's pass is tipped, and we're going to have a jump ball possession to middle. Wildwood Catholic all of a sudden, buddy, getting a lot of offensive rebounds these last couple of possessions, but it's still a 7-point lead for Middle Township.
And you're right, Brian. We've only played a minute 32 here in the fourth quarter. Catholic has 4 offensive rebounds. But that being said, they have 4 offensive rebounds and have not been able to get a bucket.
Elston doubled, now spins away from that double team, takes it up the right side, gets a screen from Hurley, goes across the timeline, goes to Bach. Bach in, no good on the layup. Rebound goes off of Catholic and out of bounds.
6:16 to play in this basketball game, and Middle Township is on top 30-23, and they have possession.
Hurley to inbound. Having trouble getting it in, finally got it to Elston on the left side. Elston to Harris. Harris to Hurley, left side, doubled, got it to Harris. Harris over to Robinson. Robinson hands back to Hurley. Hurley steps back. Robinson for 3, in and out. Rebound to Walker.
Boy, that would have been huge.
Here comes Papazoglu. Catholic trailing by 7. Crossover dribble into the lane. That's an offensive foul taken by Kate Hurley. And that's Papazoglu's 4th.
And Wildwood Catholic in a boatload of trouble, foul trouble. Now Papazoglu has 4, Kimmy Casciello has 4, and
Middle gets it into Robinson. Robinson pushing. Robinson stops in the lane. Jumper's no good. Rebound to Aaliyah Gray Rivera. Got it to Papazoglu. Papazoglu to the basket, pulls up this time, short on the shot. Rebound to Elston. Elston pushing for Middle Township. Elston driving, kicks it back to Bach. Bach, good head and shoulders move, got to the basket, missed the layup, and we're going to have a foul on Middle Township on the rebound, and Ziamara Walker is going to walk down. Actually, they're going to say, I think, Aaliyah Gray Rivera will walk down and shoot a 1-and-1.
I'll tell you what, Bryn Bach, she gets whistled for the foul, Brian. That's her second. Team is over the limit at 9. But Bach really shows some heady offensive moves to get to the basket and get good shots. She's just not been able to finish.
Right. Gray Rivera, 1-and-1. This is her first time to the free throw line. That one is good. Makes it a 6-point game.
That's actually her first point of the basketball game.
Second free throw is in and out. Rebound taken by McCallion. Papazoglu fakes a 3, drives, passes. Great pass to McCallion. The layup is good. Timeout Wildwood Catholic. With 5:17 to go in the fourth quarter, it's 30-26 Middle Township. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
At the Grand Hotel, open Wednesday through Sunday. Also offering online ordering directly through their website, HemingwaysCapeMay.com. Hemingway's offers weekly specials, including prime rib night on Wednesdays.
All right, we are back at Middle Township. Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbont. We thought we'd get a good one. Actually, we knew we'd get a good one, and it certainly has lived up to that. Middle kind of hanging on here. They were up by as many as 13 at 28-15. Wildwood Catholic now is on an 11-2 run with 5:17 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time, left in this basketball game. A lot of different things can happen, but Wildwood Catholic is now really in foul trouble. 3 of their key players, their 3 top scorers, each have 4 fouls.
Harris with the basketball. Dribbles up the left wing, spins away from Papazoglu, crossover dribble, kicks it out. Robinson hands to Herlihy into the paint, off the glass, got the friendly bounce. Kate Herlihy is as good as anyone with using her left hand in traffic.
Absolutely.
And she finished there.
Absolutely.
Middle by 6, Cassiello into the lane, blocked by Herlihy. Here is Harris, outlets to Elston. Elston to the basket, layup is good. And Middle has scored 4 straight, and they're back up by 8. Here comes Gray Rivera, 4:38 to go in the fourth.
That's not
Picked
what
up by Herlihy. Gray Rivera still holding the dribble. Got it to Cassiello on the right wing, up to McCallion, top of the key against Bach. Right side to Walker. Walker over to Cassiello, picked up by Lenasia Harris. Gray Rivera to a cutting Papazoglu to the basket, hit the underside of the backboard. McCallion, the offensive rebound, blocked by Bryn Bach. Jada Elston outlets. I think Jada Elston just got away with a double dribble, buddy. Here's Elston inside the division line against Walker. Right. Left side to Robinson.
4 minutes.
Robinson to Herlihy, top of the key. Over to Elston. Elston holding on the right wing, up top to Bach. Bach to Herlihy. Herlihy to Harris. Harris, a deep 3. That's an air ball. That's not a good shot. And out of bounds.
No.
And Kylie Graham back in for Middle Township.
Coach John Leahy, you can hear, you got to do better than that.
Well, he said you're better than that. Lenasia Harris is a pretty smart player. That's not a good shot there. But Catholic hoping for an opportunity here, trailing by 8. Walker driving, kicking, McCallion to Gray Rivera. Gray Rivera off a screen, kicks out. Walker into the paint, and she's fouled before the shot, but she's going to get 2 shots anyway as it's double bonus time. And Zyamara Walker will get 2 free throws with 3:23 to play and Middle leading by 8.
Lenasia Harris whistled for that foul. That's going to be her 4th. That's the 10th team foul against the Lady Panthers. So Wildwood Catholic will be shooting 2 for the rest of the game.
Walker's, she banked it in. It counts. 34-27. Boys game at last report. We know the game's further along, but Middle was leading Wildwood Catholic 27-26 at halftime. Second free throw by Walker. That one's good.
Yeah, that one she did not use the back.
6-point game. Here's Harris. Got it to Robinson. Robinson comes across the division line. Now she's running. Racks it away. She didn't have a lane to the basket. Dribbles to the wing. Is double teamed, and Middle Township has to call a timeout. Leading 34-28 with 3:09 to go in the fourth quarter. And this will be a full timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Nothing is more important than your family's health. You need a pharmacy that does more than just fill your prescription. Reef Family Pharmacy is the pharmacy of choice for families throughout Cape May County. Reef Family Pharmacy makes it easy to stay healthy with good advice and exceptional products for proactive, positive health care. Reef Family Pharmacy offers a convenient drive-through pickup window, free local delivery. You can even refill your prescription on our free app. The team at Reef Family Pharmacy makes it easy to
And here we go as we coming out of that timeout. Middle Township on top. 3:09 to play in this basketball game, and Middle leads by 6.
Harris to inbound.
34-28.
And her inbound pass was kicked by Papazoglu. And here comes the inbound again, and now it's to Herlihy. Robinson right side. Robinson holding, goes to Elston, Elston drives, shut off, in the post to Herlihy. Herlihy kicks out Graham, a 17-footer, in and out. Rebound by Papazoglu. I don't think that's the shot that Middle wants there. Papazoglu running into the paint, lost the handle, so she kicked it to McCallion. Gray Rivera, a 16-footer that's short, goes off the rim, and Jada Elston just calmly watches that ball go out of bounds, and Middle will have it. Leading by 6 with 2:43 to go.
Elston had good defensive position, so she was not going to allow Crusader to get by her to get that rebound.
Harris across the division line, stripped from behind by Papazoglu. Casiello running for Wildwood Catholic, doesn't have anything, so she gets it back to Gray Rivera. Papazoglu, a deep 3 off the iron, no good. Long rebound to Herlihy. Lost the dribble, but picks it back up. Now she's pushing. Herlihy takes it to the right wing, backs away. Hesitation move, got to the basket. Oh, missed the layup. Great move by Herlihy. Got her own rebound, kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson to Elston for 3. No good. Long rebound to Robinson. She fires a 3. That's short. John Leahy is about to fly off the handle here. Papazoglu to the basket, got it in the foul.
And that was a real big change of possession there, Brian. Wow. Middle Township
was jacking 3s like they were down 6 and not up 6.
Correct. Absolutely. Not playing, very smart with the lead.
And buddy, Lenasia Harris has just fouled out of the game.
Yes, that was her 5th personal foul. And again, Middle Township at 10 team fouls.
Well, and the big thing here with all the pressure that Wildwood Catholic has been putting on, Harris is a very capable ball handler as that third guard small forward position. Here's Papazoglu to finish the 3-point play. It is no good. Long rebound comes right back to her. Got to the rim and laid it in. And it's a 2-point game. 1:50 to go. Herlihy across the division line. And Herlihy calls a timeout as she was trapped. With 1:44 to go, up by 2. We'll keep it right here for this timeout.
Each team now has 2 timeouts left. 10 team fouls on Middle, so Catholic, but there's also 9 team fouls on Wildwood Catholic. So both teams in a foul situation will be shooting 2. It's 34-32. Middle Township up by 2. And that was a heady play by Katie Herlihy as Wildwood Catholic put a very good double team on her. And they were able to use the sideline, Brian, and the backcourt line as, say, the additional defenders, because they really didn't give Katie anywhere to go.
So 34-32, Middle on top here. Wildwood Catholic has never led in this game. Middle was up by as many as 13. Boys final. Wildwood Catholic came back from that 1-point deficit at halftime and won at 59-44 over Middle. And Wildwood Catholic looking to complete a comeback win here, but they still trail by 2. They were down 13 in the third quarter.
And again, out of this timeout, it's going to be Middle Township's ball. They're going to be
Middle Township can't hang on, buddy. You go back to that sequence where they took 2 ill-advised 3-pointers on that possession. Having trouble getting it in. They get it to Graham. Graham holds, dribbles to the right side. Graham stops and shoots. Oh, and it goes in. That was not a good shot by Kylie Graham, but it went in. I guess it was a good shot.
Yeah.
Middle by 4 with 1:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Coach John Leahy was saying, no, okay.
Papazoglu on the left wing, driving off the glass, no good. Rebound to Herlihy. Herlihy pushing from Middle Township. Herlihy stops, foul line jumper is no good. Rebound to McCallion. That was not a good shot. Papazoglu for Wildwood Catholic. Left wing, fires a 3, blocked by Elston. McCallion the rebound, no good on the shot. Herlihy the rebound. Herlihy across the timeline. She'll back it away, and she is fouled. And Kate Herlihy now will go to the line for 2 shots.
That was the 16th rebound for Kate Herlihy, and that foul was whistled on Alea Gray Rivera, and that's going to be her 3rd. So it'll be her 3rd, and the team is at the 10-foul limit.
Herlihy's first is short.
Katie is now 2 of 5 from the foul line. 58 seconds left to play. Middle's up 4.
Second one is good. It's nothing but net. 5-point game. Catholic with the ball, 55 seconds to go. Papazoglu goes to Casiello. Casiello a deep 3, short, long rebound to Bach. Bach got it to Herlihy. Herlihy dribbles away from a double team, comes up across the division line, still holding the dribble, and she is fouled with 40 seconds to go. And these are big free throws here for Herlihy. If she makes both, it makes it a 3-possession game with 40 seconds left.
And again, Brian, that foul whistled on Alea Gray Rivera, and that's her 4th. So now Wildwood Catholic will have 4 players on the floor for this final 40 seconds.
Herlihy made the first.
On the floor, I should say, with 4 fouls.
Second one is also good. That makes it a 3-possession game at 39-32, 40 seconds to go. Catholic needs a basket on this possession. Papazoglu stolen away by Herlihy, took it right out of her hands. Herlihy racing to the basket, and the layup is good. And Middle Township is pulling away here, up 9 with 25 seconds left. Casiello for 3, no good. Walker follows, layup is good. Timeout Wildwood Catholic. But what a play by Herlihy there. Took it out of Papazoglu's hands and went right to the basket for a layup. Herlihy with 22 of Middle's 41, buddy.
And 22 of their 41, and she also has 16 rebounds, Brian.
Buddy, another final in a boys game, Lower Cape May over Cape May Tech, 61-38. So Wildwood Catholic boys beat Middle, and Lower Cape May boys beat Cape May Tech this evening. And here we have Middle Township ahead 41-34 very late in this contest here at Tom Ferraco Court in the Middle Township High School Gymnasium.
And I'll tell you what, to Middle Township's credit, Brian, Wildwood Catholic came out in the second half and was able to turn the tempo up. They were able to turn it up, and Middle Township did not get rattled. Middle Township actually played for some ill-advised shots, but they played strong defensively, which is what they're noted for. And again, they did a great job limiting Wildwood Catholic to 1 shot.
So Catholic needs pretty much a miracle here with 15 seconds left. Middle leading at 41-34. Middle will inbound. Robinson to trigger it. Looking, gets it into Elston. Elston will hold it. Elston dribbling on the wing, kicks it over to Herlihy. Herlihy's got to get it across the timeline, and she is fouled, though, by Lauren McCallion. That's her 5th foul. And Kate Herlihy, who has 22 points, she has 9 in this fourth quarter, will go to the line for 2 shots.
And Middle was able to take a nice chunk of time playing keep away with the ball off the clock.
Free throw is good. Herlihy gets another. Carly Murphy checks back in, replacing McCallion, who had fouled out. Hurley at the line, leading 42-34. Second free throw is good. Catholic to inbound. Papazoglu pushes. Goes to the basket. Her layup is good. But the buzzer will sound and Middle Township wins it 43-36 as they beat Wildwood Catholic here at home. We will take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Take his name off the court.